The Botanical Garden is run by the Faculty of Mathematical, Physical and Natural Sciences at the University of Naples. The number and quality of the collections housed there make it one of the leading botanical gardens in Italy and Europe. The decision to create the Botanical Garden was contained in a decree signed by Giuseppe Bonaparte in 1807, and it was designed and built by the architects De Fazio and Pauletti. The Botanical Garden currently plays several important roles in the cultivation and presentation of its collections, pure and applied research, and the preservation of plant species that risk extinction, in addition to its teaching functions. These are addressed to university students attending degree courses at the Department of Botany and to secondary school students who every year flock to visit the Botanical Gardens under the guided supervision of experts. The gardens cover an area of 12 hectares and house 10,000 different species. In total, there are about 25,000 different plants, generally arranged in collections according to systematic and ecological criteria and by species. In some areas, the collection presents species belonging to the same taxonomical group, for example the fern garden, the gymnosperms, the citrus trees and the palm grove. In classical botany, the name gymnosperms refers to all plants with bare seeds, that is, seeds that are not contained in a fruit. They are currently found in the pinophyte area. Despite their widespread presence in whole areas of southern Italy, citrus trees were not originally indigenous to the region, but were probably imported from tropical and subtropical Asia. Here we can see a genetic peculiarity, grafted chimeras. The palms. The Botanical Garden houses a significant number of the many existing varieties, particularly of the Areca genus. Other parts of the gardens house plants with similar environmental requirements. A fine assortment of water lilies are grown in special tanks. In order to best meet their specific needs, the succulents are grown in the most exposed site, the so-called desert. Other sectors, like the experimental garden for medicinal plants, are dedicated to the cultivation of plants used by man to obtain medicines, food, perfumes, dyes, textiles and toxins. The Califano greenhouses make up a modern complex equipped with heating and humidification systems. They cover a surface area of about 5,000 square metres and incorporate a number of different environments housing numerous plant collections. The most important of these is undeniably the Cicadarles collection. The Merilla greenhouse was built in neoclassic style a few years after the garden was founded and essentially houses tropical and subtropical plants. The Paleobotanic and Ethnobotanic Museum, situated inside the castle, houses a collection of fossils, a phylogenetic tree, and a number of objects made from plant material. The issue dedicated to the Botanical Garden lasts more than 1 hour and illustrates all these features in greater detail. But a visit to the gardens themselves is an occasion to live unforgettable moments in one of the few well-maintained park areas in and around Naples.